Alright, good morning grade 10s. In this lesson we'll be solving simultaneous equations by means of substitution, right? Just to refresh, when you say simultaneous, we'll always have two unknowns, x and y. You see the x and y. So to solve, either I make one equation just contain x's and I solve for x, or I make one equation contain y's and only solve for y. So there they say solve for x and y, and they've given me 4x plus y equal negative 5 and minus 3x plus 4y equal 18. So first we're going to make either y or x the subject of the formula. So choose an equation, make y or x the subject of the formula. So there, if I take plus 4x over, it becomes negative 4x. So I can say y equal negative 4x minus 5. Right? Now in this equation, you see I have 4y. So in my second equation, minus 3x plus 4y equal 18. In the place of y, I'm going to place minus 4x minus 5. Right, so you see where the y went. So now that whole equation only contains x's. Do you see there? So minus 3x plus 4 times minus 4x minus 5 equal 18. Right, minus 3x, 4 times negative 4x would give me negative 16x. 4 times negative 5 gives me negative 20 equal 18. Minus 3x minus 16x gives me minus 19x. If I take negative 20 across, becomes plus 20. So 18 plus 20 gives me 38. We always divide by the coefficient in front of x, so 38 divided by negative 19 will give me negative 2. So now I have a third equation, x now there equal negative 2. So I substitute back in 1, or I can substitute in 2, it makes no difference. So I substitute in 1, now it becomes negative 4, my x value negative 2 minus 5. Minus 4 times negative 2 gives me positive 8. 8 minus 5 then gives me 3. So my solution here, x equal negative 2 and y equal 3. We can test them. Minus 3 times negative 2 give me negative 6. 4 times positive 3 would give me 12. 12 times, or 12 plus positive 6 would give me 18. So therefore it's valid as an answer when I test it. Right, let's look at the second problem. Right, now if we look at the second problem, and they say solve for x and y. Should say 8x minus 9y, 12y minus 10x equal 1 equal 1. So because it has two unknowns, I have to solve it simultaneous. Right, so again we're going to choose the equation and make either y or x the subject of the formula. So here if I make x the subject of the formula, minus 9y goes across, becomes plus 9y. We always divide by the coefficient of x, so there I divide by 8 on both sides. That I'm labeling as my equation 1. Equation 2 I leave as is, 12y minus 10x equal 1. Right, so from there we have to substitute x in the place of x there. That reads 12y minus 10, place of x, 9y over 8 plus 1 over 8, right, equal 1. Negative 10 times 9 gives me negative 90y over 8. Negative 10 times positive 1 gives me negative 10 over 8 equal 1. Multiply the denominator away, so 8 times 12y would give me 96y. That simply stays minus 9y, and there if I multiply by 8, that stays negative 10, and 1 times 8 would then give me 8. Right, if I take negative 10 across, becomes plus 10, 10 plus 8 gives me 18, 96y minus 90y then gives me 6y. 18 divided by coefficient of y, which is 6, gives me y equal to 3. So I solved for y first. This must now go back into equation 1 so that I'm able to solve for x. So x there would then equal 9 in the place of y. Place 3, so 9 times 3 gives me 27 over 8 plus 1 over 8. 27 plus 1, because the denominators are both 8, I can add the numerator, so 27 plus 1 gives me 28 over 8. And 4 goes in 28 7 times, 4 goes in 8 2 times. So that final answer, 7 over 2. So my solution, when y equal to 3, x must equal 7 plus, or 7 over 2, not 7 plus 2. Right, so I hope you follow and I hope you enjoy the lesson. Wish you nothing but the best. Continue practicing. I will try to upload more exercises, especially on all the different equations, just so that you have extra practice. Can I slice with the English like that? But yeah, wish you nothing but the best. Bye.